Are a thing now. I dedicate this poem to anyone in the audience who is a fan of Philip Pullman.
Woo!
This poem is titled My Darkest Material. I came home to find my brother, the most daring soldier, sitting on the couch. He was not expected, and while I was happy to see him, there was a noise I didn't recognize calling from the back porch. It was high-pitched and insistent wailing. It beckoned me outside, and when I found the source of that heart-shattering noise, I beheld a big ball of black fur, recently abandoned. My brother brought him home. I laid down nose to nose with that overgrown ball, rubbed his belly, and he licked my nose. His crying stopped. That was the day that I met my demon, who cast a second shadow, a shadow on four legs that shed his black pixie dust in my wake. In the morning when I jogged just over the rainbow, he became my vigilant sentry, guarding my temple. We ate side by side on the floor, and at night he laid along my body and growled at anyone who dared come near the door. I took him everywhere I could, and on a morning jog one day, just over the rainbow, I noticed someone close behind my sentry raised his hackles. And the intruder hailed me, "Hello?" He wanted to talk. I tried to move on. My sentry growled. The intruder grabbed as I turned to run away, and my sentry jumped, latching on. I screamed. Not for the blood of my intruder, I didn't care, but for the fear of my demon, because I knew what this meant. I stood in the courtroom as the judge gave his sentence to the letter of the law. My demon bit a human. I watched a white lab coat and sterile gloves push a needle in my back, and I laid down on that table and I laid along his body. I pulled him so tight, hoping to pull him within me, to unite body and soul. Just before he closed his eyes, he licked my nose one last time. You will forever be my soul. Man, I tried to say that without crying.